Alright, daily updates ni someone adiachi the nese in some ways so Ghana hanumia nese yade bre yeti for ni ahwefo na mumu embunra ensem mu sisi ameka say de ECOWAS edi omono atu Ghana elections eba so mu nsensem na sisi ameka say de ene omoba Ghana ade say omobe meeting kese enam ekwan a ECOWAS Mensa ne nkrofo enam so ma ase nyema bi atechema wo ye election nsensen mu na nchemu a efri mu ban me pesen ka mo be ka mo ne akoti audio no ene asema papa yi ka o kan efa sa nyema a esisi wo sansen ya ebobo bayin nem ka mo ne akoti audio no ba ne ba de obi e de beto so and remember if say over subscribe to YouTube channel no na feel like video we esa share ma afofo so enya video ni hwe ngoti audio remember is here
baba garam se nsam so sabra ye kasai His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and obeshia West African pedifobia womo ba abato so hwa womudi mu akotene ebi ye mampanyinum kane mampanyinum mama hudu obi the obedi delegation animu aye former Nigerian President Goodluck Jonathan. Na nienti asanhia mu wei ade ehia simply means say nia ekoso wosabre ya ye kwakoto aba e wo my Ghana no ehia amama hodo a e wa bibi memwa wudi ma me catcho Ghana aye example e de amama hodo aba abato ma ye shining example e de mama hodo da bia ye de Ghana said ye situ aba eni abato ni sunsu aso eni said ye mpedifo etumi ka baji tum no ye de twa amanfo mpoa eti afewe e ba de sei ena abato komisa enfonso aba abato nwumam na manyokuo kase te se NDC e dan na didi a kyerɛw na anu a wo bu behyiabo ewo isi hia dan wo no ma mo ka no kura no munim ebre bai ana munyama NDC emo mutivi church o munsemu enoma na NDC frɛ sɛ anu nti ma ho kwan na forensic audit ensie no eye de dai ana sabre de mampanyi na nadoa ni fonyi say will not be on the ballot paper and then one posa de kasa no eye a statesman e ba ne say na say wonam a wone amanone nsantwefo di nkoma what dine na di te said ye NDC for mu ni bibia ye NDC for ye mamboy for so wotie president Akufo-Addo na numu kasa wa bra na wo kasa e dia for NDC fra no mo frɛ se forensic audit nkoso a wo se ba fam so mu ni nyina so papa bia president Akufo-Addo wo ye de hu ye easy me bisa easy mpo ama abonten ambeka no se ne wusi kani easy nsema okaye ene se NDC mfo na dance die mra easy mpo wambeka se te se die president Akufo-Addo wo kasa e na president Akufo-Addo ehu a Ghana fo nyina ehunu ya wo de wo gira bonte a wo totobo e de ba edan ya glass e de nti ana wo tobo e de abodan ya ye de glass na asie kasa wo kan ye His Excellency eni de mu ada wo de kwa adwindwin mu a boa ba na boa nkomo yi so be kase NDC eni nyina so papa bia na opanyin ya na no ye frɛ no efri esurafo south ana ni din ayira e wa abato nwumam bia wato aba no okwa yese nye ho no wo ye de na kochichi ba bia won ko da sa example no eye de enkofo dodo a ya people mu din e de efri abato nwumam a ye de ho dance de ne ba kire e wo studio no Akufo-Addo won te ye. So you see, when you have a sleeping president one your mind one the other course one no one so yankwa woman so na ye ne eye ora Erica Hyanyo semu for penny over the years various media houses in fact we a senior journalist yanka say Wezo TV yenuanum Wezo TV o man no padwumadie no ono ana ya no otato mampanyin num ne empedifo ahodo ano ansa na mampanyi John Mahama adwumadie no akokɔ so yɛne ne nkasa tew saa mpanifo yi omu free West Africa omu ba behia His Excellency John Dramani Mahama saa adwumadie wei die be free maba ɛso mfasoɔ ene die ora reganyanyo ya mo ache mo akwaba
kwame mejodo bibia bokoze onka
nyame na dawroma na sɛde osika nkran na kyɛ sɛ wuni nkran
menyo kase die nyinkan yo watamale
okay
but mutumi speak there and pay by 9 o'clock day na John Dramani Mahama dodo nara wahwehwem wajatum there 2024 elections obedin kunyum no na we do nkran and that no fa by 11 p.m. na yawo Damango, one of the communities for the engagement in no fun and if you which is there around midnight na no so bodru no hotel na and a pay day when you dey the dimension share no ho here to say the you sure there ebia onam remember or ba nkran
okay
you may that obokodo one kan no very 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 significant so Senator Ghana has over the years been described as the beacon of democracy. But over the past 80 years today, in the summer, you have for democracy, good governance, electoral commission, one credibility, I don't know, what touch makaka. Into ECOWAS countries are very, very, very concerned about what is going on in this country. The Bekaya, in Mensa, as EC chair, one of the statements she made at that time was that they want electoral commission to be an independent body. They don't want any donor support. They don't need any kind of support from anybody to influence what they do. They want to operate EC as a Ghana electoral body. But nobody knew at that time. And that is over 5, 6, 7 years ago after Charlotte Osei was removed. Anybody can Google and find what I'm telling you.
That's right.
It will get to a point where electoral commission will be behaving this way. One credibility is at stake, and many of the countries and now institutions know this. Frederick Ebert Foundation, U.S. Embassy, UNDP, and the other institutions. Over the years, after Rejan this time, those before him, they were making some monetary contributions to EC operations. It would be because of that donor support to give EC that capacity to be able to train or buy equipment or render its operations, where do they be at? So how do you comment? To what extent do you influence or put pressure on people to do the right thing? That is perhaps I'm imagining the one is beyond the support it is getting from government by way of appointment and one in the year or somebody is manipulating them from the back and we could do. So ECOWAS as a country, every year, not in Ghana alone, every country every year, what to abano, they go as observer mission. We far what no share ma amana what to aba woman most ma abato no all because if there is any violence in Ghana, it will be of interest to ECOWAS. Now elections, electoral violence, this is what baby PN neighbor Cote d'Ivoire the Becker Laurent Gbagbo and Alassane Ouattara. What to about na Okubande Ouattara when we never go to Monkono, or do they northern Batabasaye or the Cote d'Ivoire in Mokosi? There are several other West African countries when the electoral management body does not do the right thing, it leads to violence.
But Eric, Adia Bakuzua, a here, dear Kotine, Sabre, Enoma isi nankasa benya say ye nyina soa ebetima boano amano timi dey address some of these concerns. I mean, in no particular order, forensic audit here NDC no more fresh e was say koswe omo krata omo de beto abontin na anu ya obi abetima conclude say asasa asem no omeja eka wutie President Akufo-Addo ni interview on France 24 ya was say NDC any enyina so papa bia Sasemi bedi akotini wo mwana wuni
Elumponti ena majili se dodo na eni ebeko ho esan say who say the NDC as a political party has been making several appeals to various groups within Ghana from labor, civil society organizations, to Peace Council, to Christian Council. Ma all kodono on see that Ghana, that people will be disenfranchised by way of a decision by a commission there. For example, come and register the district office. I've been following political parties and their campaign. Look, we have been to the Savannah region. But there, every capital, now you have to cross the River Volta from Makango across the river to Yeji before you drive over 1 hour to several communities there. If these people have to come to the district capital, that man go to come and register. And that's what another district capital, Makango has already registered. Just the frustration people will go through. Now, then ECOWAS observer missions, there, they find River Volta from Makango across the river to Yeji before you drive over 1 hour to several communities there. If these people have to come to the district capital, that man go to come and register. And that's what another district capital, Makango has already registered. Just the frustration people will go through. Now, then ECOWAS observer missions, there, they find out the temperature in every country. They look at complaints before and then during the elections, they bring observer missions to the country to observe. And after the elections and the results are declared, they may add to ABR credibility of the result by saying, ABR, it is credible, or they have concerns about some aspect of the election. It's a that
is that to say, Eric, hold on, is that to say, prior to elections, for instance, in the case of President John Mahama, also observer missions who are be paying. Now, no one the Faton Wabra no Kasafa forensic audit don't say, or call my bisono, and who be here say, and who be here say, Liberia. Yes, or call Liberia, and who be here say, forensic audit Gosono, Omucho Madrin, and Mane Koso. Do you think that side experience way of bring it to bear and in Shamubi say no, a year? And who be here say forensic audit Gosono, Omucho Madrin, and Mane Koso. Do you think that side experience way of bring it to bear and in Shamubi say no, a year pray your friends say opinions bisano, a bit to be a dine wedding, Abwa.
Yeah, Kwame, I don't know what kind of, I don't so putting an anchor may ben or no, because the anonymous actually say, visiting our movies, they want an official communication with all the questions, critical questions answered. I mean, Jesus didn't put there, whenever they come to our country, they only speak to NDC as a party. They will speak to John Mahama. He's very key. Opinion polls, several of them have concluded that he will win the 2024 elections. There's no opinion poll that has ever said credible that John Mahama and now Dr. Baumia will beat John Mahama. So it is obvious that he will win. And he has still been saying that MPP themselves know, John Mahama will win the election. Now, what is it? If the ECOWAS Observer Mission have a meeting with him, they will now take note of every key concern. And that is where they can also issue a statement and put pressure on EC to do the right thing. If EC, by its posturing, will suggest that, okay, why can't? There are problems, but I am solving it. Look at what happened and say, look at the way live coverage. How do you invite a political party with a series of issues to an event, and then you do a presentation based on what you say you have seen them do? You don't give them enough time to demonstrate what they have, and you say you are giving them 4 minutes to come and respond to your presentation. And even the 4 minutes, when they are going beyond it, somebody is saying that, what is too much? It tells you a premeditated mind. It's amazing that this platform is key. The NDC, I believe, with Dr. Manibuama, with Dr. Computer, all those people will be there to present their case to ECOWAS as a body, so that they would have taken it to another level. And then many people will be expecting what ECOWAS as a body will say or tell or advise the electoral commission. After meeting John Mahama, they would also want to meet the electoral commission. They would also want to meet perhaps NPP or other political parties to understand the sentiment on the ground. But look, it should not be a surprise to anybody. Nobody should assume that ECOWAS does not know what is going on in Ghana. ECOWAS knows what is going in Ghana. ECOWAS is concerned, and ECOWAS is worried, because if Ghana it is not managed well and things go apart, which is the ECOWAS to regret. And it is very key, and many people will be observing how ECOWAS will be handling this particular issue, because on Caribbean, there was a coup d'etat in Niger. ECOWAS rose, and ECOWAS said, let us protect the democracy. ECOWAS was and ECOWAS was even issuing threats to go to Niger and possibly take out the leadership. Why did they do that? They want good governance. They want to protect democracy. If ECOWAS wants to protect the democracy in different countries, they cannot sit aloof and observe countries where people are aloof and observe countries where people are circumventing the law and then suppressing the people by denying countries where people are circumventing the law and then suppressing the people by denying them their rights to take the decisions that will be in their best interest. It's me see that this meeting are very key. And the media houses have been invited to go there. Obviously, after the meeting, the ECOWAS leadership, which will be meeting John Mahama, will maybe address the media and give a signal about where the direction is. Unfortunately, in Brena Waka to Abano Usla, I would have thought that this meeting should have happened long ago, but it is not too late. So let us see how diplomacy will be brought to bear and then put pressure on the electoral commission to do the right thing.
Eric, Mado se pa do bra wo nyamae e na do pa ye be hwe se de enhyemu no ebesiako